What is up, geeks? Today I have the Boba Fett bust bank. I got this from Toys R Us for a very, very cheap price over the holidays. They also have different characters for the bust bank series. Here is the box that I got Boba Fett in. And you can see that they have R2-D2, Darth Maul, Darth Vader, and a clone trooper. I didn't see the other ones there on display, but I did see this one, and it was the only one left. So I thought I should grab it, and I hope you guys like this review. I hope you guys want more things like this, other kinds of collectibles other than, you know, lightsabers and action figures. Of course, those will come. I just want to branch out and do other things as well. I think the bust banks are very cool because they're a cheap price, and they're essentially a bust, just not so expensive, made of different materials. Of course, they are hollow. That's the reason why. Also, just a cheaper plastic as well. But look at the details here. This is why they're very cool collectibles. Look at this. It looks basically like the same as what you saw in Episode 5 and Episode 6. I mean, all the details are here. They got the wrinkles and everything. You have all the dirt, all the grime and stuff. Very cool. I'm loving this detail. Got the insignia here. They even have the dent, which is cool. You know, they didn't cheap out too much with this. The materials are cheap, but all the details are very, very well thought out and very well painted and sculpted. There isn't a lot of mistakes in the paint here. I don't see any bleeding around the edges. I just see very good details with the shadowing and all the grime that they put into it. Even at the very end of this cloth piece here. Very cool. Now, the only complaint that I have that it shouldn't be a problem for you guys. And just another mention here. Look at the Mandalorian symbol here. Very cool. But this shouldn't have been a problem for you guys if you guys picked it up or you plan to pick this up. But look at here. Obviously, there should be one on this side, and not only that, but the torpedo is gone. And I'm sure they didn't sell this Boba Fett with the torpedo gone, because we know that he didn't fire the torpedo at all, or should I say the missile at all in the original trilogy. So I'm assuming it came with it, but someone took it or it just broke off somehow. But I mean, I got it for a very cheap price. Maybe that's the reason why it was cheap. Anyway, I like here how he looks like he's about to push a button here. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's when he fires that rope to wrap around Luke Skywalker during Episode 6. But yep, they have all the details here. Very nice. I feel like I said that a lot, but it's worth mentioning because this is not your typical bust bank. It's very well sculpted and painted. So I have to recommend this one for Star Wars fans, for Boba Fett fans out there. Now, if you're probably wondering too if you can make the visor go down. You can't, but that's not too bad. It's not it doesn't take away from this piece. I can't really say too much to take away from it, you know. The only thing that I complain about was something that's probably not an issue for other pieces like this, the one that I have. But here, you can see this is where you take out the coins once you filled it up. And I like how they made this very discreet here. Very discreet. You can't really see the coin slot, which I like. Because essentially I'm not using this as a bust bank. I'm not using this as a bank at all. I'm just using it as a bust. I'm using it to display, basically. So, yep, that's basically it. I hope you liked my review. I know you guys are huge fans of Star Wars, so I'm going to continue to bring out a lot of Star Wars collectibles, lightsaber videos, of course. I know you guys love that the most. I also want to mention that my most popular video, is the Manticore Ultra Saber, and that just passed 100,000 views. So I want to thank you guys. I want to thank you guys for all your support, and I hope that eventually maybe it'll pass 1 million views. Who knows? But this channel has blown out of proportions, blown out of all my expectations, and I am so grateful for you guys. So I hope you guys continue to watch, and until next time, embrace, express, and enjoy yourself.